Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, and we got a great workout for you this morning. But we are going to start with PVC pipe. So I'll give you a second to grab that. And while you grab that, your PVC pipe or broomstick or whatever you're using, um, it is a full body workout. So you're going to be looking at some deadlifts, some thrusters, and some push presses. So we need to warm up those shoulders. And the way I like to warm up the shoulders and the chest area or the whole shoulder girdle is with some pass throughs. So let's just start with feet just outside of hip width apart, pointed straight ahead. We're going to go ahead and organize the spine. So engage the glutes, draw the belly button in. We're going to grab this PVC pipe with a wide grip. Try to keep those arms straight as we go above our head and behind us all the way to the glutes. That's one. Now, if you can't do it, two, with straight arms and maintain the stiffness here, three, I want you to go with a wider grip. Four. But if this is loosening up, five. And I want you to go with a more narrow grip. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10. Okay. Now let's go with some side bends. Let's go with some side bends. And actually, let's get the legs involved with this. So let's do a reverse lunge. You're gonna press that PVC pipe directly above your head. Now, if I'm stepping back with my right leg, I am going to lean and do my side bend over to the left. And then I'm going to step forward. And then I'm going to alternate. So now I'm going to step back with the right, pointing that back knee down towards the ground. And then I'm going to lean all the way to the right. Return to start. Two. Let's rock out 10 of those real quick. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10. All right, good job. We can put the PVC pipe away. Then we're going to hit those hamstrings. So let's go with wide stance, feet pointed straight ahead. Going to go ahead and send those hips back. Just a forward bend, forward fold. So I'm reaching for the ground, trying to keep my low back somewhat neutral, meaning I'm not trying to let it completely round out, kind of flatten it out, and really trying to hinge at the hips, stretching out those hamstrings. So feet are wide, wider than your squat stance, with fingers reaching for the ground or touching the ground. Okay, now keeping the fingers pointed towards the ground or touching the ground, I'm going to go ahead and lower those hips and spread the knees out. So now I'm in this deep squat position. Hips are lower than the shoulders. I'm going to take my elbows and push out on the knees while keeping the feet glued to the ground. And then I'm going to reach for the ground again. And not only am I going to lift my hips up, but I'm going to push them back. And then I'm going to tuck my chin and really get those legs straight by engaging the quadriceps. That's one. Then we're going to drop it back down again. Pushing out on those knees. Two. Yeah. Three. 4, and 5. Let's just rock out 5 of those. Okay, now let's roll into jumping jack toe touches. And let's just do 8 of these. Okay, so feet are together, hands are on the side. I'm going to jump out with soft feet, going to jump back in, and then I'm going to reach for those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know I said 8. I got carried away. All right, one last thing, and then we'll get into this. Let's go walk out shoulder taps. So I'm going to back up, feet are wide, forward fold. I'm going to walk out to the top of my plank. Make sure those hips are low. Touch one shoulder, touch the other shoulder, walk back. Let's just do 5 of these. Stand all the way up. Start position. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. This is what we got. You're going to need your dumbbells today. We have 25 deadlifts. We have 15 thrusters. We have 5 push presses. Now, the thrusters in the middle, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of this. The thrusters in the middle will remain 15. The deadlifts, which start at 25 on the first round, will end up at 5 on the last round. The push presses, which start at 5 at the first round, will end up 25 at the second round. But the thrusters in the middle will remain the same. So when I look at this, I think 25 deadlifts. I'm not going to go too heavy on that because of the reps. My thrusters, I can find something right in the middle. And then my push presses, I can actually start heavy because I only got 5 reps. And I get to warm up in those 5 reps, but I can go a little heavier. And then on the second round, it's 20 deadlifts, which I can make the decision to go a little heavier with that if I want, but it's only 5 less reps. But by the time I get to the third round, we're only talking about 15 deadlifts. At that point, I'm thinking if I'm feeling good and I'm warm, then I'm going to go up in the weight. And then that way of thinking is just inversed with the push presses, if that makes sense. So let's start with the deadlifts. We're going to go with more of a Romanian deadlift. And again, with that Romanian deadlift, it's just a slight bend in the knees, just a slight bend. With a regular deadlift, their hips go back and then there is a bigger bend in the knees, right? But I like that Romanian because it takes that hamstring, which for most of us is short, and forces it to get long and be loaded under tension. And that's just better for our flexibility and strength, I think. So deadlifts for 25. I think I'm grabbing a set of 25s for my 25s. So 50 pounds for this first 25 deadlifts. I like to tilt these weights down, right? I like to fold myself in half, slight bend in the knee. I keep the chin tucked. I'm not looking at the ceiling. I'm looking at the floor here, trying not to get my shoulders too much lower than the hips, and then pushing those hips forward. So that's 1, 2, and I'm not even going all the way 3 to the ground. 4, because I feel like my hamstrings are short right now. 5, 6. You should feel like those hips are going behind you. 7, and then coming forward to stand you up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, so just 25 on that first deadlift. Now, we're going to move into those thrusters, which I'm going to grab a set of 15s for my first round of thrusters. Okay, so with those thrusters, front rack position, here, elbows are up. I'm in my squat position. I'm going to drop all the way down, trying to keep those shoulders up, trying to keep the torso as vertical as possible. And then I come out of that squat hot. And I'm going to use that hotness, meaning the speed that I'm creating standing up, to finish with extending those weights above my head. And then I'm just going to try to string them together, try to find a rhythm where I can feel like I have weight in my toe and heel, so I'm pressing straight up and straight down. That's what you're going to be thinking about. So here we go. We just need 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Okay. Now, we just need 5 push presses. I think I'm going to grab 20s to start with the push press. Now, that push press is just kind of a quarter squat. So I'm going to get in this front rack position. I'm going to act as though I can only squat straight down, like a glass of water is on my head. So I squat straight down, just like bending the knees there. Now all I'm going to do is push the knees back, hips forward. And if I do that fast enough, I create this momentum and my weight jumps. So I'm going to use that momentum, just like with the thruster, quarter squat, press, press, okay? We just need 5 of these, just 5. Again, you want to feel that weight distribution from heel to toe should be even. That lets you know that you're pressing straight up. The weight's in your toes, you're pressing forward. Weights in your heels, you might be pressing backwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Good job. Short and sweet today. Short and sweet. So that was 1. We have 4 more to go. Next round is 20 deadlifts. 20 deadlifts. So we're going to pick a weight. I did 25s before. I think I'm going to go with 30s this time for my deadlifts. All right? And we need 20 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Now we move on to the thrusters. We just need 15 of those. I think I'm jumping to my 20s. Jump into the 20s. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Okay. Push presses, which are 10. Then we use 25s. Catch my breath a little bit. Those thrusters can wind you. Wind you. Okay. 10 push presses. Remember, glass of water. Remember, weight distribution. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That gets hot and spicy. Real quick. Real quick. Okay. Next. Deadlifts. We're going to go 15. Only 15. Only 15. So I think I'm going 35s. Well, I'm going to go one more round with 30s. All right. So this is I like this one. Everything's 15. 15 deadlifts, 15 thrusters, 15 push presses. Here we go. 15. Shoot those hips back. Solid midsection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. 15. Okay, we got 15 push presses, or I'm sorry, 15 thrusters. It's warmer, but not quite warm enough where my nose doesn't run in here. Okay. 15 thrusters. I think I'm going to stick with the 15s for one more round. Well, we'll try the 20s. We'll try the 20s. Okay, we got 15 thrusters. Front rack position. Torso as vertical as possible. Weight distribution. That's all we're thinking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Good job. All right. Now we got those push presses for 15. You might stick with the 20s. You might stick with the 20s. Okay. You just need 15. Okay. Again, glass of water here. And then let's think, lift the window, look out the window. So you got to stick your head out the window at the top to look out. All right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Okay, good job. So now we're moving into that fourth round where it is 10 deadlifts, right? So I'm gonna go a little heavier. Thrusters stay the same at 15. Push presses are up to 20. Okay? All right. Let's grab your weight. Okay. 35s. 35s. Okay, just 10 deadlifts here. Just 10. But they should be good. They should be perfect. We've had all this practice. We've had all this practice. I know you're fatigued, but we've had practice. Here we go. Shoot those hips back. You're folding yourself in half. Under control, tight midsection. 1, 2. Really shoot those hips back. 3, and squeeze those glutes super tight at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Good job. All right, next we got those thrusters. We got those thrusters next. I think I'm going to try these 25s. It's going to go slow. Going to go slow. Go heavy with reps like that or mid-range. If you go slow, your body will tell you right before you hurt yourself if you're afraid of that. And I'm always afraid of that because I'm old. Because I'm old. But we got to lift heavy things if we want to stay young, right? Scared to lift heavy things because we're old. We got to lift heavy things if we want to stay young. All right, here we go. Thrusters. Thrusters, thrusters, thrusters. Going slow with it. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These feel good. 7, even though they're slow. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Successful lift. Successful lift. Okay. Woo. We need those push presses. We need those push presses. We need 20 of them too. 20 of them. Okay. 20 push presses. Coming right up. I'm gonna go with these 25s, but might have to break it up. That's okay. Gotta lift heavy stuff if you want to stay young. Here we go. Remember, lift the window, look out the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breaking it up, keep going if you can. Woo. Got 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. Keep going. 15. 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19. 20. Woo. Okay. Okay. Last round. We got 5 deadlifts, 15 thrusters, 25 push press. We're making good time. And then we got a bunch of bicycle crunches. You haven't seen those in a long time, but we got some bicycle crunches coming up after this. Okay. I'm going 40s. Going 40s. Because I only got 5. I only got 5. Here we go. Let's knock them out. Hips back. Hips back. Stay tight in the midsection. 1, 2. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I can put these 40s away because that's all we're using them for today. And they're cold. They haven't been handled. Okay. 15 thrusters. 15, and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go slow though. I'm gonna go 25s. I'm gonna go slow, but I'm gonna go 25s. Okay. My nose. My nose. He's so happy when it's summer or spring even. Okay. Enough stalling. Enough stalling. Thrusters. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 5 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now I'm gonna do my push presses with those 25s. I need a small break. Small break. Small break. Okay, we need 25 push presses. 25 push presses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I gotta break that up. Keep going if you can. Keep going if you can. 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My shoulders are burning out. 5 more. 20, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. 25. All right, good job. Clean up real quick. You're going to need a mat. You're going to need a mat. Because we have bicycle crunches. We got 200 of these. We're going to count every leg. Every leg. You remember the bicycle crunch. Bicycle crunch here, I'll demonstrate. I will demonstrate. Okay, bicycle crunch. We're on the ground. On our back. Fingertips behind the ears. One elbow is touching the knee. One heel is on the ground. Other elbow is on the ground. And then you switch. Okay? We're going to shoot for 200 of these. I think we could go for 50 straight, I think. So, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 5, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, 150 left. Now, make sure you're not pulling on your head. That's why I'm saying fingertips behind ears. They're not intertwined to pull on the head. Don't do that. Try to make sure you get elbow to knee. All right, let's get 50 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, that's 100. Stand up, stretch out those abs real quick, right? And then we're going to move to the other 100. The next 100. Stretch out those abs. Okay. 100 more. 100 more. And we're going to be done. Even with 200 of these at the end of a workout, we're going to finish early. Finish early. Okay. Let's get 50. Let's get 50. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 37, 40, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. 50 more. 50 more. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ow. Okay, keep going if you can. I got 25 left. I got 25 left. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, which makes 50. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. Close you out here. Close you out. Close you out. Ah. Okay. All right. So, round of applause, right? Thank your body for doing what you asked it to do, right? Pat on the back, high five. Remember, most important talk is the self-talk, especially during times of challenge. Now, I say times of challenge because I am being challenged. I'm not doing this class as consistently as I have in the past. I'm being superhuman right now, but I'm trying. I am trying. So, thank you to my body for getting up and doing exactly what I asked you to do. All right, so words of wisdom for Wednesday, February 11, 2026. This one's been on the show, or not on the show, but on the class before, but it came up again. And so the universe, I guess, wants you and me to think about this. So here we go. When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to it. That's where your power is. When you can't control what's happening, there's a lot going on outside. Challenge yourself to control the way you respond to it. That is where your power is. Okay. Obviously, if you live in Minnesota like we do, you can tell why that one came around and why it's relevant today. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you chew on that. Sit with that for today. and for the rest of the week and for as long as you need to. When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to it. Yeah, I've been challenged in how I'm responding to things, definitely. But I'm working on it. We'll leave it at that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like we attacked this workout. I am hoping to be here Friday morning, doing much of the same thing at the same time. I want to thank you for joining me today. Other than that, that's all I got. Love the person you are becoming and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.